Classic Guitar Rock presents classic album reviews in 90 seconds. Tres Hombres by ZZ Top. All you have to do is look at the inner fold of this album and you know you're in for a feast. In this case, a spicy musical feast. This was ZZ Top's third album, and for my money, their best. In fact, I think it's one of the best rock albums of all time. This dates back to a time before Billy, Dusty, and Frank were the hip, beard-growing, hot rod driving personas that have become their trademark. In 1973, these guys were just cowboys, just starting their training beards. But these guys had a penchant for slinging out some of the tastiest southern tinge blues rock south of the Red River, or anywhere for that matter. The story goes that Jimi Hendrix himself noted that young Billy Gibbons was one of his favorite up-and-coming guitarists in the late 60s, and the two met and played together when Billy was a member of the Houston-based Moving Sidewalks. Well, a listen to Tres Hombres proves that Jimmy's admiration was not misplaced. The lyrics on this album are briefy and the guitar solos are beefy. The Reverend Willie G is truly a master of his craft on this album. You're probably familiar with Waiting for the Bus and Jesus Just Left Chicago, and of course everybody and their grandma can sing along with LaGrange. But dig a little deeper and you're in for a blues rock treat. For instance, check out my favorite, the coolest song you've never heard. It's called Master of Sparks, a tall tale about a guy who's dumped off the back of a truck at high speed in a steel cage. But wait, I don't want to spoil it for you. You'll have to listen to the album to hear the rest. Eliminator was a great album. But if your introduction to ZZ Top started with that album, do yourself a huge favor and open their back catalog, especially Tres Hombres. Boy howdy, it's good.